Hey friends, it's been a while and I have had a lot going on. Sorry I haven't been able to keep up with the channel. There's just been so much stuff inside of music and outside. Let me share a little bit of that with you right now. I just found out yesterday that I'm going to be filling in with a local country band here for the next month or so, and possibly on a permanent basis, we'll see. The name of the band is Barbed Wire. They are fantastic, and they are a fully working band, pretty much every weekend. Mostly here around San Diego County, but we are going to be traveling to Parker, Arizona later on this month. But the kicker of it is, I have to learn their whole set list. There's about 8 songs on their list that I already know and have played before, or have just heard so many times that I can just sit down and play them. And there's about 44 songs that I need to learn. And my first rehearsal with them is in 7 days. So the first thing I did was build a Spotify playlist of their entire set. And if I have to learn 44 songs in 7 days, that basically means I have to do a little bit better than 6 songs a day. So I'm going to take these songs in blocks of 6. I'm going to work on 6 today, and 6 tomorrow, and 6 the next day, until I'm done. Actually, I'm going to probably try to do it in blocks of 7, so maybe I can have a day off, or I can just have a day to kind of refresh and go over the things that gave me the most trouble. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to take you on this journey with me. It's time to hit the studio and start learning some songs. The first song I worked on was It Ain't My Fault by the Brothers Osborne. I'm real familiar with this song because back in 2018, my dad, my brother, and I took a trip out to Sturgis on a couple of Harley Davidsons, and this was our theme song. And it's always really exciting when I can bust out the old sample pad. Then there's this song, Heartache Medication, which I remember just from listening to country radio a couple years ago, but I've never even thought about playing it before. The thing is, it's a really simple song, but I find when you have songs that have a simpler groove, it's really important to pay attention to the subtlety, because sometimes that's the only dynamic or the only excitement you have happening through the entire song. So you really want to make sure and get those little parts right. Then you have Party Like You by the Cadillac 3, where the timing can really give you fits. Shit. Let's hit it again. And then the battle becomes how to keep from getting frustrated. Ah, shit. Again. One, two, three, four. Coming in. You win some, you lose some. Coffee time. So I got started at about 8 a.m. and it's a little after 9:30 now, so I've been going for a solid 90 minutes, and I have at least touched on all 7 of the tunes that I want to work on today. I feel like I'm starting to kind of lose my focus a little bit, so I'm going to take like maybe a half hour, relax, do something different, come back to Ah Nah, and really work out that song. There's lots of really cool, subtle drum fills and things in there that I really want to nail because they sound awesome. And then I will go back and just play through all 7 of these songs a few times just for the reps. So like right now I'm kind of getting the structure, and next I'll need to get the reps, and then I have some 8-track highway stuff to practice because we're going to be on TV on Sunday. So that's a solid 3+ hours of getting to know 7 songs for the day. None of which I had ever played before, and got them all worked up to a point where I felt reasonably comfortable, and then got one sort of extra rep through all of them in a row, and I plan to do at least 2 or 3 more reps today of just all 7 songs without really focusing on one per se. But I feel like if I had to play the first 7 songs of the Barbed Wire show tonight, I could do it. So might not be quite as pretty as it would be in a couple of weeks, but I could get through and everyone would dance and have a good time. So taking a break now. I'm going to sit outside and read an audiobook and relax. It's a beautiful day. And get back to it in a little bit when it's going to be too damn hot. But this is kind of how I learn songs when I have to learn a lot of songs in a short amount of time. Just take them off in chunks that are easier to handle, figure out how much you need to do each day, and just kind of stick to the plan. All right, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you found this video helpful at all, and I'll talk to you soon.